In the quiet town of Marnuli, among the landscapes of Georgia, there lived a family that was unlike any other. The Smiths, Ryan and Laura, along with their young son Caleb, had embarked on a remarkable journey filled with adventure, cultural exploration, and a dream that would ultimately lead to a chilling nightmare. Ryan Smith, born in 1975 in San Diego, California, was a man with a thirst for adventure. From a young age, he had been captivated by the allure of travel, a passion that drove him to explore different cultures and traditions around the world. He ran so deep that at the age of 27, he made the life-altering decision to leave his home country behind. Ryan's destination was the intriguing countries of Eurasia, especially those that once belonged to the collapsed Soviet Union. In 2022, armed with nothing but a backpack and dreams, he set his sights on the distant land of Azerbaijan, one of the former Soviet states. He immigrated from his country at the age of 27. Upon reaching Azerbaijan's capital, Baku, Ryan immersed himself in the local culture. He learned the language, delved into the traditions, and began working at a carpet market within the city. It was here that he encountered one of the region's most precious and ancient crafts, carpet weaving. On his web portal, he described how at that time he worked at a carpet market surrounded by a walled city. The art of making carpets had been passed down through generations, and Ryan was enchanted by the beauty of these handcrafted works of art. It was during this time that an idea began to take root in his mind, a dream of reintroducing this tradition and sharing it with the world. By December 2005, Ryan returned to the United States with the foundation of a grand project in mind. It was during this period that fate introduced him to Laura Joy, a young and attractive teacher who would soon become his fiancée and later his wife. Laura wholeheartedly supported Ryan's passion for foreign cultures and travel. In 2011, the adventurous couple embarked on a journey to the neighboring former Soviet Republic of Georgia, which shared its borders with Azerbaijan. In the city of Marnuli, they decided to lay the groundwork for their dream project, the production of traditional carpets using Azerbaijani methods. The couple visited the former Soviet Republic of Georgia, which borders Azerbaijan. As their love blossomed, so did their dreams. In 2014, Laura and Ryan welcomed their son, Caleb, into the world. The couple had a son in 2014, whom their young parents named Caleb. In the quaint village of Kosolari, Ryan's perseverance finally bore fruit. Here, he found artisans who shared his vision and were eager to breathe life into his dream. Ryan's mission wasn't just about profit, it was also about uplifting women in rural areas who possessed the ancient weaving techniques, empowering them to support their families. Ryan's goal was not only to make a profit or to save the development of an ancient culture. Ryan and Laura became pillars of the community, respected and admired by the locals. They were known for their kindness and honesty, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need. In 2012, they even applied for citizenship in Georgia, solidifying their commitment to their newfound home. While Ryan promoted the value of the ancient carpet, weaving culture earned respect. Life seemed promising for the Smith family as they continued to work on their carpet project and build a life in Georgia. However, fate can be fickle, and tragedy often strikes when least expected. In July 2018, the Smith family's idyllic life took a horrifying turn as they ventured into the Georgian wilderness for a 2-day vacation, seeking solace and adventure in the Godori Mountains. The couple planned to take a couple of days off to enjoy a vacation next to little Caleb. They enlisted the help of a local shepherd, Malkus Kabari, to guide them through the mountains, ensuring their safety in the rugged landscape. Little did they know that their decision would lead them into the heart of darkness. As they set up camp near a pristine spring, tensions arose between Ryan and Malchus, centered around a firearm that the shepherd carried. A heated argument emerged to a shocking turn of events. Malchus pointed the gun at Ryan, firing a fatal shot into his head and then, coldly, into his back. Laura's screams and Caleb's cries filled the air. The worst was yet to come. Despite the woman's pleas, Malchus put the muzzle of the gun to Caleb's head and fired. Frightened and desperate, Laura attempted to flee, but her path led her to the edge of a waterfall. There, she realized that there was no escape. Malchus, driven by sinister intentions, used the weapon to grab her and then allegedly pushed her over the cliff. Laura's lifeless body came to rest on the rocky bank below. The investigation that followed uncovered the horrifying truth. Malchus, the shepherd entrusted with their safety, had committed unspeakable acts of violence against the Smith family. He buried Caleb's tiny body in a secluded spot and concealed the murder weapon nearby, returning to the village as if nothing had happened. On March 25, 2019, unanimously ruled that Malchus was guilty of premeditated murder with extreme cruelty of more than 2 people. Thanks for joining us for these true crime stories. If you're intrigued, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gripping content. Stay tuned and hit the notification bell to stay updated.